Wait, wait. Keep going. Ah! I get it. Oh, praise, praise, praise to the statue. Okay, we prayed. Goddess statue smiles upon you. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, open. Okay. Yeah, you're strong, Link. You got this. Oh. You got this. Link, you got... Oh. Okay, well. You remain in a weakened state. Oh man, we're weak. He's calling us weak. You're not strong enough to open it. But there's one more shrine on the island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them to all the goddesses, or to the goddess, you might just find your way for it after all. Let me see the pearl pad. The pearl pad lets you travel certain places instantly. Oh, okay. You can travel instantly to any of them. I suggest the one at the bottom of your map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island shrine around there somewhere. Why couldn't they just tell me when I was there? Why couldn't they just tell me when I was there? Hey. Okay. Oops. Oh. I think it's time. I think, well, we can unlock the rest of the world. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next time. Next time. I think it's almost been 4 hours, so maybe it's time. But that was fun. Hold on, let me go over here. Oh, I didn't. The transition. Oh, okay. Oh well. Did you guys have fun? Long stream, kind of, just a little bit long stream, but it's okay. We'll finish the tutorial next time. Oh, save. Hold on. I gotta remember save. Save. How do you save? Where's the save button? Adventure log. Hold on 1 second. Where's the save? Hold on.
准备好了，
Where's the
我们
save
出发吧。
button? Menu. Does it auto save? Okay, you know what? I'll figure it out. For now, let me find someone to head off to, if anybody is still going. And then we will. Oh, no one's going. Really? That's it? She is? It doesn't say she's live. It doesn't. Wait. Is it being weird?
右转。
It doesn't say anyone's live. Can I just refresh? Maybe refresh.
继续执行。
Okay, we did Shiorin yesterday, so we'll do Fumoko today. Okay, let's do Fumoko. Okay, I had fun. Did you guys have fun? Bao. Yes, Bao. We're going to the Bao. I'm so happy to be able to play this game. I'm so happy. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. Thank you for staying with me. If you were here since I started, also thank you for being with me the entire time. But thank you everybody, even the people who went to sleep. Good night. I hope you guys are sleeping good. And yeah, get some good sleep. Get some good sleep, everybody. And I will rest up. And tomorrow I'm playing Phasmo solo first. Yeah, for like about 2 hours.
继续执
And
行
then after that, I will be on Nerissa's channel for Untitled Goose Game. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. I will leave the ending screen on for a bit. I will remember this time. I will end it instantly this time. I'll remember. Maybe like for a minute. How long do people do it for? I don't know. But I'll just leave it for a bit. Okay, guys. Have a good night. See you later. And we'll be playing more Tears of the Kingdom next week. Next week, I will continue Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Bye-bye. Bisous. Next time. Bye-bye. Hello, people. Hello, Pebbles. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Right now, we're just answering some questions of ruffians, however, but it's pretty comfy. Thank you for the question.
And a pebble can be a ruffian too.
A pebble can be a ruffian, you know. Maybe it's just a bit more of a rough pebble. You know, maybe it has a little crack here, a little scratch there.
After all, ruffians and pebbles, everyone's adventure, right?
Right. Thank you. Arigatou. Bye-bye. Please sing Shiny Smiley Story English. We'd like to... we had it on our goals list.
Is it in there?
I think so. We'd really like to be able to sing the whole Idol Project songs in English.
Yeah.
So we wanted to put them into English
我们已
together
到
with
达了旅
Melissa.
途的终点。
We also know though that Shiny Smiley Story has English version.
It's very
senpai.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a lot of scary, nervous parts to everything.
yeah, you know, we
But
don't.
it's a nice thing for the future.
Senpai's legacy is very important too. And there's a lot of other whole like idol projects going on. Really amazing too that aren't in English.
Stardust song.
Yeah. Stardust song too. Get lighter.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of songs they like to sing, but I think it would be really fun to do it together with Marissa. But only if we're alive. It's a good idea. Thank you. Bye. What do you feel when you realize
小心驾驶
you're
吧
a huge influence in it? And that you hold some power over the actions of your loyal ruffians. What do you think about people who argue in comment sections? Usually it's about two people who have differing opinions. I don't really feel like we're like a huge influence now or anything.
We're Fuwamoko.
We're just Fuwamoko.
Yeah.
Fuwamoko is Fuwamoko. But we have power over the ruffians.
Do we have power over you?
Power. Well, at least for, you know, sometimes we'll see maybe some ruffians arguing in the comment section, and actually it makes us, to be honest, a little bit sad, a little bit frustrated, because we're trying to protect your smile, you know?
Happy.
We want you to be happy, but then if you're fighting with another ruffian,
They're
then
gonna make each other unhappy.
Right. And then Fuwamoko has to work even harder. So
You're just making our work more.
You know, and it
It's
makes
okay.
us happy to see all the ruffians getting together. And I know that's
Yeah.
really hard when you know there's lots of ruffians from lots of different.
都设置好了，我们出发吧。
Different opinions.
Opinions, you know,
Yeah,
we're all
we can't all get along all the time.
and that's okay. But if we really like it, everyone get along really well with each other. And maybe if there's a ruffian that says something and like that's kind of oh wow, then just ignore that. That's okay.
Yeah, you don't need to let it ruin your day too.
Yeah. And you know, if Romoko, if we see something, we just be like, okay, well, that's okay. That's how they feel, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we feel a bit different. Maybe other ruffians feel a bit different.
And they're okay to feel that way too.
So it doesn't really worry us, but we don't want you getting upset. That's
Yeah.
always our first and foremost concern. We don't
Yeah.
want the ruffians getting upset over things. So just remember, if you get upset about it, don't worry because Furamoko isn't upset about it.
Yeah.
Let's just all smile lots together, and then that
But
way
it's okay to be sad
Oh,
sometimes.
it's okay
too.
to be sad too, but you know, if you don't bark at the other ruffians, then we don't have to work extra hard. Yeah.
Let's be happy.
Be
together.
happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. I need to know who is your favorite Tsuhara. Are we gonna talk about Tsuhara? Are we gonna talk about Tsuhara? Okay. This is easy.
It's easy.
Furamoko.
It's not just favorite to her.
Not just favorite Tsuhara. Our ultimate waifu. Of course, we're twins, so our waifu is the same. But it's always a bit embarrassing because nobody knows who we're talking about. They should know, but they don't know. But our eternal waifu is HMX12 Multi. She's so cute.
Tamane is good too.
Tamane. Too hard too is Tamane. Tamane is my.
But Multi is the best.
Yeah, Multi's the best. Also, other favorite too. Akari's always like a steadfast, but I think I really enjoyed Lummy's roots a lot. She was so cute. And then Tomoko with the Kansai Ben. It was so cute with Kansai Ben, you know. She gets so angry and then her glasses and her waves. But Multi,
We're weak with Robot.
yeah, we're weak when it comes to Mopoko. And then at the end of Multi's reel, my shirt was just drenched because I was crying so much. It was really but I won't go on too much because I could talk for a long time about it. But it's too hard, it's not in English, so you might not know.
But there's the anime.
But there's the anime. The anime is really beautiful too. It's classic. You know, maybe some people will be like, oh well, it doesn't do anything special. But no, that's because Too Hard was the start.
Yeah.
So it's a classic. You just have to appreciate it just the way it is. Yeah, and then, nope. Thank you. Bye. Hello, it's kind of a did this on other YouTube. I had to ask you. Can you two do endurance? Hope you could answer. I'm sorry if I bother you. You never bother.
No, never. Don't apologize for asking questions.
继续
That's what
执
we're asking
行
for, but never apologize for questions.
It's always a good question, no matter what.
You know, I think maybe all of Advent knows, but it's weird if
前
Mokoko
方
doesn't
右
have a
转，
question.
Moko-chan always has a question.
Yeah.
She's always the first to ask a question.
Always asking senpai questions.
右转，
Excuse me, Huamoko question.
Yeah, we have another big Moko question. Question. Moko-chan always asking a question. It's okay. No bother.
Yeah.
From Dempsey. I think
We will sometime.
it'd probably be a special.
Yeah.
Probably those kind of things more after school.
Yeah.
But you know, we really like being able to spend as much time with you as possible. But if we spend maybe a bit too much time at one moment, then maybe it gets a bit harder to be able to see you again the next day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take little steps. I think that's our step.
Yeah.
继续执行。
Will you let us see you
靠
every day?
左，
We know
然
that
后
you're busy,
左
you
转
know it.
没事，我们再计算一条新的路线。
You know, work, those kind of things.
靠左，
Maybe there's a really good
然后
anime
左转，
ending. Just a little bit. Is that okay?
左
Yes,
转，
yes, you'll try. Thank you. Every day, yes, yes. At least we're gonna do our best every day. Yes. Thank you. Bye bye. Next question. Have you ever considered going your separate ways? What is my next? I don't know. It's just never happened. I think there's a
靠左，
lot of twin demon dogs that, once they kind of are no longer in training, they kind of go on their own ways.
Yeah.
But we just kind of continue. Yeah. And Mama Puppy was always like, you have to be your own individual demon dog.
Yeah.
You know, you're twins, but you're your own puppet.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's true.
靠右，
And I feel
然
like
后右转，
I'm also yeah, right? Yeah. But then we're also very similar.
右
That's
转
just kind of how it works.
Yeah.
I think at least debuting a whole lot, it's been a bit surprising for us because we didn't really think twins and all.
Oh, yeah.
But then everybody's been
normal.
like twins.
It's like
I
normal.
guess. It's normal. No, I'm Kurova. It says Rococo. But we're happy
前
that
方左转
everybody's very excited. But hopefully we've lived up to your expectations of twins. If we didn't, sorry.
左转，
Thank you. Bye-bye. Each of the covers an original song. You sing together in the same group, but do you do it separate? This is a good question.
Yeah.
Actually, we record it kind of. You can say we record it together, but not.
Yeah, true.
So usually I go first. And Moko-chan does the engineering. She's in charge of play and making sure everything's all good. It's loud, it's not too loud. And stop and everything. And then I do. Yeah, this week. So I think it goes maybe a bit faster than other album numbers and maybe even other senpai.
But we don't know. Things can be different.
This time,
how we're doing
this
it.
time
Yeah.
we'll see together too. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.
No, I've been working with this. Oh. We're back at the beginning.
And
Hi. I'm Japanese ruffian. Hello. The usage for fuwamoko in hiragana or fuwamoko in katakana in Japanese on Twitter. Should I use hashtags when tweeting about fuwamoko? I'm sorry that my English is so bad. No. I'll support fuwamoko. Thank you. Fuwamoko-chan 大好きです。ありがとう。Bow. I think this is a really good question. Because sometimes it can get confusing and makes it maybe harder to
Yeah.
search out. I think we prefer ふわもこ in capital letters.
Yeah.
なんか一番いいのは大文字でふわもこかな。で、2番目がふわもこカタカナのふわもこの。あとふわもこいいかな。I think ふわもこ in the capital letters is the best. And then second best is ふわもこ in カタカナ. It's easiest to find that. But if you make you write it in ふわもこ in
靠左
hiragana, it's okay
然
too.
后左转，
what makes you happiest?
It just makes us happy that
Thinking about it.
thank you.
左转，
ね、思ってくれてるだけですごく嬉しいから、ふわもこをひらがなで書いてもカタカナで書いても嬉しい。ありがとう。Thank you. Bye. ダンスを好きになったきっかけがあれば、there's a certain moment when you started to like it. This is actually a bit of a cheat because actually now we like dancing, but it wasn't always, especially me. I
didn't feel comfortable dancing. I feel a bit funny and not very good.
前方左转，
Change things.
左转，
Do you know it? Hare Hare Yukai? It was so cute and so fun and unique. So, and Moko-chan and I could do it together.
Yeah.
So, right? Hare Hare, yeah, Hare Hare.
Yeah.
So, it was really fun. And it kind of, all the kind of negative feelings that I had for dance kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was something that felt a bit more
前方左转，
Moko? Yeah.
Bit more fun.
Because there's lots of different styles and it didn't really fit that
左
kind of,
转，
the dance styles that we had thought about done before.
Yeah.
So, that was kind of when things changed.
有机会时请 U 型转弯。
ダンスを好きになってそこからもっと振り付けを覚えようかなと思ってうまくないけどね決してうまくはないんですけどまあ今は好きですね好きですダンスThank you good question maybe you don't like dancing maybe you could learn how to do Hare Hare Yukai and you'll start liking it too
Find something that you like.
Thank you bye bye ふーちゃん、もこちゃん、Congrats on your debut, thank you! You two both mentioned you like retro games. Are there any games you like in particular or have good memories of? Let's see, interesting.
前方
Maybe
右
Mama Poppy
转
might，be embarrassed again.
Mama Poppy is gonna be.
右转，
So, our first game. Kind of played was X.
前方左转，
Yeah.
Mama Poppy had a SNES.
左转，
You know, sometimes it's hard to switch the puppies and walk, so during those times, you know, Zelda. So, Zelda, you know,
继续直行，
came into the world then with Zelda together with Mama Poppy and a whole bunch of other games too. Lost Vikings. Plus Mario too. You know, so there's a lot of good memories. I don't want to call them retro games. They're just tricky. I don't know. I think those are the good memories, you know, being really small and then cuddling up with Mama Poppy and playing those games and Mama Poppy reading the note and character voices.
We still couldn't really understand dogs and the way it's written, so
继续直行，
It was really fun.
yeah.
I think there's a lot of good all the games different because of that. So, but it's been such a long time since we played them. So, and you know, Mama Poppy
That was a long time ago, way before we got into
Mama Poppy was holding the controller, so it'd be
Yeah.
nice if we could take the controller into our own paws
Yeah.
and play it together with the love hands.
Yeah.
Right?
It was new.
そうですね。
继续直行，
ね、忘れてたね。ふわもこはどうやって説明すればいいのかな。ちょっとわかんない。ふわもこはママポピのお腹の中にね。ママポピは
靠右，
スー
然後
ファミで
右轉
ゼルダをやったりしたから、ちょっとね生まれた前から
ずっとゲーム好きだったね。
好きだったね。
右轉
で生まれた後は一緒にゲームを遊んだりそういうすごい深い思い出はあるからやっぱりママポピと一緒に遊んでたことが一番の思い出かな。
Yeah.
です。Thank you! ありがとう、バイバイ In Europe, we only have very few whole life seasons. What? Are you planning to give EU Nikki some hope? We do who come morning. Very early in the morning. Some places. Yeah. Very, very late at night.
Yeah.
And so,
继
and
续
you know,
直
even
行
if，it isn't morning in your part of the world, that's okay.
We want to have a good, healthy balance for us in the Northwest Passage.
Yeah.
So,
So that's why we want to do Fuamoko morning, and then that way we can start off our morning together with you too.
Yeah.
So hopefully that makes some of the a bit more hopeful. Fuamoko morning isn't really that long. It's rather short. So
线计算中。
Hopefully we can smile a lot together. Yeah. Remember from First
好的，让我们再计算一条新的路线。
Last time it was the zeroth episode. and
重
this
新
time it's
计
the
算
first
中。
episode, so I feel like there's the pressure of it being not the pilot episode anymore, but yeah. Oh well.
重新计算中，重新计算中。
As long as you smile, as long as you smile. Yeah. Be
右
there,
转，
okay?
然后左转。
I miss you two so much. You have no idea. Oh, I know it. Yeah, we wanted to stay together.
好的，让我们再计算一条新的路
We're
线
here。now. That's what it is. It was frustrating.
请 U 型转弯。
What would be the best way for us puppies to make you two the happiest you've ever been? Just being here with us. Yeah. You know, be passionate. Yeah. Letting your other friends know about I'm a rough. Yeah. I'm a ruffian. Well, because I'm a ruffian. Listening, you know, to the music. Those kind of things. Creating.
右转，
You know, just showing your passion in the best way possible and getting along with, yeah, not just
左转，
couples, yeah, you know, everything. You know, yeah, let's smile and let's treat others kindly too. Yeah, that would make us the happiest, haha. Bye-bye! Is that the end? That's the end of the questions for today. There was so many questions that we wanted to answer. Thank you.
继续执
to all
行。
the ruffians. Wonderful questions. It was really fun answering them. There's still a lot more we'd like to answer. So maybe we'll add a question or two in Kuomoko Morning too. Would you like that?
路线计算中。
question point. Yeah. Oh.
有机会时，请 U 型转弯。
We decided it all together now. Yes. Do you have any questions still burning inside you right now? Maybe we can answer them right now too. You can also always ask it the hashtag help Kuomoko. Yeah. And then we'll save it for next time for Kuomoko Morning too. I think there's
没事
there's still a
我会
lot
再
of
计算
questions
一
about
条
what it
新的
means
路
to be
线。
what it means to be a demon doll, you know. So, do you know what's a is that a person? Like a musician or is it like a meme? We're still not really sure.
好的，让我们再计算一条新的
Any
路线。
questions? I'm fine, thank you. I'm glad. I'm fine too, thank you.
路线计
I
算
just see a
中，
lot of what up dogs.
重新计算中。
Why are you laughing? What are the best walks? The best walks is when you're out.
继续执行。
Really like enjoy. Yeah. You know? Or also, you know, just the walks that you can just kind of relax. You maybe listen to some good music. Think about what's going on in your life. Those kind of things. You know? Do you guys play or maybe you'll find out in the future.
继续执行。
Takenoko is bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots are good. But we'll have to answer more questions next time. Thank you so much, Ruffy, for all your questions. It's been really fun. Please, if you have more questions, please ask at the hashtag Kuomoko. Help Kuomoko. Thank you. Tomorrow is another first day of Kuomoko Morning, the first episode. So you'll have to tune in to see just what's happening. And after that, after Kuomoko Morning, we'll be back with Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It looks pretty cute, so I think it's gonna be cute. Yeah. And also, don't forget, later this week we're gonna be having a collab with first game all about
靠
We
右，
hope that you'll be there with us. We also wanted to say, yeah, big thank you because Kayabutsu has over 600,000 reviews. Thank you. Bow, bow, bow,
重新计算中。
we're really glad that you like it so much. Please listen to lots and lots. Please listen to Lifetime Showtime lots and lots too, okay? Wait, come on. You could just maybe repeat the debut, right? Over and over and over. And make us happy. Thank you so much, Muffins. We'll see you next day of Furamoko Mining. Yeah! We'll see you soon. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
"路线计算中，右转，
I think this one is not. Unless the sticker is this tiny, pathetic, small thing. But it's okay. So, Cordyceps, they make them zombies. There's also like ant militias. They're like Nome ants. They're like the homeless ants, essentially. They still help out in some weird way, but I think what they do is like they patrol. Oh, okay. So this one's all related to ants. Oh, Moko, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the redirect. How was your stream? We looked at your organs earlier. Your stomach. Bow. So you guys had a wonderful time, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wow-tastic, wagalicious day. Also, I too have eaten doggy snacks before. I will be sure to bring you some Scooby snacks in the future. And you may have all of it. Only some ants sting? Oh, okay, so I guess this one is a very particular type of ant. Okay. Now there is... I'll go into my tangent later. But there is an ant species of just females. Just females. I don't know exactly how that works, but I think what happens, like, they reproduce sexually. So that's... It's always interesting when that happens. It's like, what biology had to make them evolve in such a way? It's interesting. I don't remember the ant species, though. I probably would not have been able to eat ants on ants. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not too sure. But you enjoy that one. And then this is like the ant slide. So, that is a big freaking ant. Now let me go into my little tangent. Hydrate. Let's get wet. Yeah, some things can do it asexually, but like, you think humans will ever get to a point like that? Like, we would have to see some sort of mass event that happens just to ever reach that point, I feel. But who knows, Whew. My story, oh, there's this movie, I think it's like Twilight of the Cockroaches. It's an old movie. It is like a mixture of a real person, like moving around. There's an actor, there's humans, and then there's like the anime portion of it. Does anyone know that? Sounds like a horror movie. I don't know. I think it's called Twilight of the
继续执
Cockroaches.
行，
You've seen it? Oh, Blue Monday. Oh man, I freaking like it. I actually like it. It makes me cry though. It made me cry. Oh, you hate it? Man. Oh, some people. Oh, Nayan, I think. Or man, you've seen it? Oh, thank God. Seems like actually, I'll do a poll. Let's see. Have you seen this movie? Twilight of the Cockroaches. Actually, I'm not gonna type cockroaches just in case you're like, shut that word. Yes, no. Have you seen the movie? There you go. Oh, konnichiwa. First time. Okay, I think it was on Amazon. It is a very old movie. It starts off kind of funny. It starts off sort of silly. And then it evolves into something outright depressing, which surprised me because they were like,
没事，我会
they're
再次在
literal
一条新的路
cockroaches just
线。
partying around. And they're like, oh man, stop making out with them. There's also a talking piece of poop in there. I don't know about a watch along, we'll see. Oh, but I'll cry. I'll be honest, I cry easily. When it comes to stories and stuff, I freaking cried. I cried it. 1987? I guess so. I was just like wandering around the Amazon section, and it was just there, and I thought, wow, this seems kind of interesting. It is a Twilight of the Cockroaches movie. Have I seen a fly? I don't think so. I'm actually not too knowledgeable on most movies, to be honest. Like, I'm a guys. I read stuff. Yeah, I guess I am empathetic. I don't know. I think something triggered motherly instincts with me, and it probably started with my cats. It's just what I assume. But like, when I was younger, I cried over SpongeBob. Okay, I watched the SpongeBob movie. I know like naturally it'll have a happy ending, but I still cried. It's like that stupid stuff. Like, you know it's gonna have a happy ending. It doesn't matter what's happening right now. But you're gonna cry anyway just because of like the emotions. Like SpongeBob and Patrick were about to give up. They were just like frying on the table, and I knew like they're not gonna give up. I know. I still cried. Yeah, I think it's like the earlier one. I love that movie. Such a good one. I also cried at like Lilo and Stitch. I think I don't even remember what happened. That was a cry. Where you go? Okay, thank you. Let's look at the next slide while we're at it. Yeah, I'm not surprised a lot of you guys haven't seen the movie. It's so obscure. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this one.
靠右，
Behind the thing.
然后继续执行。
Man, you know, I think SpongeBob has been running for 20 something years.
继续执行。
Alright, do you guys know what this is? Oopsies. I do know the Iron Giant. I've seen it before. Oh man, wasn't like part of Fox? Oh, with like Anastasia? It's not a flea actually, but it looks pretty similar, so I don't blame ya. It is not a bee. It is not a tick. It is a fly. This is actually a female fruit fly. So, just assume, just despise anything that is fly and mosquito related and is female, because they will suck out the blood out of you. So adult female flies,
继续执
honestly,
行。
a majority of females in general in like the insect kingdom, the animal kingdom, they tend to be larger. Anyway, we'll end the poll because I can see that not many have seen Twilight of the Cockroaches. Maybe someday. So the full cycle of a female fruit fly is about 50 days. They lay 400 to 500 eggs. It's part of the whole species thing. The K species and R species. This is like, I remember learning this in environmental science. So K species, they don't live long. They screw a lot. So, they lay a lot of eggs because the chances of them not living long is like very, very high. And they tend to lay their eggs in rotting fruit. And we use these as lab experiments related to humans because of I guess they're like simple genetics. They have very simple DNA. And they groom themselves, that's Oh, okay, okay. Have you ever
继
seen
续
like
执行。
bugs rub their legs? They're like planning something. They're plotting something. They're like kick, 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 kick. Have you guys ever seen that? I think you've seen it with flies at least, like anything, right? Is it our species? No, I thought it was K. Let me check just to be safe. K species. What is a K-type species? Oh, I think it's our
继
species.
续
My
执
bad. Thank you
行
for。correcting me. My apologies. Yeah, K species are like mammals. Slow maturation. Oh man, my eyes are getting like irritated for some reason. Ah! Okay, so these are our species. Oh, whoever corrected me, thank you so much. Like, feel free to correct stuff, okay?
靠左，
Even
然后
if
左
that
转，
is related to fixing me. Because we'll see who lasts longer.
左转，
You getting fixed or you getting broken? Parasites are later. There's a lot. But you know,
前
let's
方
see.
右转
We'll，go for about like we got plenty of time really. But I go into so many tangents. So when you see those flies just rubbing their legs together, they're grooming. They're basically just like
右
cleaning
转，
themselves, kind of like how cats, I guess. Let me see if there's anything interesting else about this. Okay, so got the head already. Head, nothing much. Oh, the aorta. Oh, you're not gonna
我
see
们
this
已
stuff
安全的
though.
来到了
Let me leave this on you. Oh, my eye. Don't mind me blinking. I just can't help it. Oh, what is this? I remember seeing this before, but I don't know what it does. It is. I don't know what this part is. Maybe it's just like a hair follicle, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. It feels like a hair, but it like stands out so much. We got any horseflies? I don't know. I'd have to see. I chose only 19 slides at the moment. But let's see. What else can we show in here? I don't think this one's very good because you can't really see the organs. But there you go. We'll just show it. You got the little striped butts, and you got the little hairy legs. You hate horseflies? This one's a female fruit fly. Horseflies are gigantic, aren't they? Don't they actually like bite or sting you? So for female fruit flies, the eggs hatch within 12 hours. They have 14 days max to become an adult. And oh, if you ever have issues with them, just put herbs like peppermint, lavender, I think lemongrass, and basil. There's very specific herbs they cannot stand. So yeah, they mature fast. What was the next one? Oh, okay, parasites. This is what you've been waiting for. Oh no, not parasites yet. Okay. Oh, I can. We'll make you wait. Be a good girl for me. Now, aphids. Oh crap! I spoiled it. Spoiled it. I didn't mean to spoil it. Well, now you know. Now you know. I'm guessing here, huh? You guys even know what an aphid is? They're actually pretty common. I saw them like screwing around, like literally. Wait, is this an aphid? What? What? This is like a little tiny leg. Excuse me? Wait, did you just give me a leg? It's not even a freaking gigantic thing. What? I feel like this is not the entire thing. Where is it? I think it just literally gave me a leg. Ah, may I? Okay, you know what? We'll skip aphids. Oh man, they just gave me a leg of it? It didn't even say aphid leg! Oh, but which is just a circular thing. Now this one, I wonder if you'll guess what it is. I honestly, for like parasites, I kind of doubt it. I need to find it. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my. So pretty, actually. Very pretty. What could it be? It is not an amoeba. It is a parasite, yes.
开始上路
is
吧。
you know, there could be eggs here, to be honest. I think there's a potential for this to be eggs. Now this one I can't explain as well. There's some slides that are a lot harder to find, just to like dissect and look at the labels. So I can't really tell about this one. Let me try one more. It is not bacteria. It is it starts with A. Actually, let's guess. Female or male? Which one do you think it is? While we're looking at it, I'm gonna try and see if I can find something that can teach you it. Okay, I could. Okay, it's probably the best way to do it. Female. It is female. This is a female.
好的，让我们再计算
A
一
female
条新的路线。
Ascaris. This is essentially like
右
an
转。
earthworm. Pick up a pencil. Do not hurt yourself with it. By the way, speaking of, regarding the scissors, please be careful. I've seen a lot of Twitter stuff on you guys trying to mimic the scissors. Just be careful, okay? Please be careful. I know some of you guys are not trained for such a thing, unlike me. Oh, be careful. I do care. So Ascaris is like, if you take a pencil, it's about the thickness of that. And they can grow about, I kind of need a ruler for this one, to be honest.
重新计
25 to
算中
35 centimeters. And for
重新
males,
计算中
they can be like up to 30 centimeters. So females are larger.
请优
Females,
行转
I'll
弯。
assume they're also thicker. What's the length of 25 to 35? Does anyone like have a guess? Like, I guess I kind of need something. Now, oh my lord, how many eggs can a female Ascaris lay every day? It's about 12 inches? Wow. I just think that's a lot. Give me a number. Give me a number. How many eggs? I think I saw someone say 10,000? Millions? Hopefully not. Okay, now starting. Okay, 50,000? Is that like 100,000? The 100,000 is like the 200,000! 200,000! Somebody gets it. Good job. I'm proud of you. They lay about 200,000 eggs every day. And people are actually likely to be infected with this because the infection symptoms are not that known. Like you can be asymptomatic, meaning like you exhibit nothing. And I believe the symptoms depend on like where it's in. And usually in the small intestine, that's where like you get the pain of abdominal stuff, and you'll start feeling things like fatigue and malnutrition. This is a female one. So let's look at it. Hopefully what I can teach is correct enough. So this section, like the walls. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this is just like the nerve cord. Is what it says for me. This one's hard, bros. This one does not have a lot of things. Okay, so the thinnest part is the epidermis. Epidermis is like skin, guys. This is the skin, right? And then below that, oh, but I need a female one. I need my females. Okay, I think this is correct. So these purple things, this is actually meant to be like the uterus, unless there's like a big. Oh no, this is the uterus. Okay, this giant thing is the uterus. So let us increase this. This entire thing is where things happen. And now, if you move a little lower, this thing. This is an oviduct? Does anyone remember much about like stuff? let me Google oviduct function. Probably that's where the things are, really. Yeah, okay, so the eggs get fertilized here. The fertilized egg goes to the uterus, and then that implants in okay, I think this is just like the transfer. This is where things get transferred. The egg layer, I think. Yeah, I think so. And then lastly, let's see, what else can we see? There should be the intestine somewhere. Intestine's like a strange thing. I don't think it shows the intestine. Yeah, and then like, so near the epidermis, like this section. Keep in mind, epidermis is like right here. Like this tiny thing. Epidermis. This part is just like the cells, the muscles. That's muscles. It doesn't say too much else, but like that's pretty much it. So all you need to know, uterus. And then here, the oviduct. See, this is why I hate studying female anatomy, because you gotta learn babies and all that stuff. So, let me show you the slide. Yeah, I assume the one at the right is... Why did they look connected, actually? Well, I'm just gonna assume both of these are females. I'm just gonna assume. So, let's see, the next one. More parasites. You guys wanted parasites. You guys wanted it, and I'm just simply providing it. Let's see, this is still related to Pecora, actually. But I doubt you will know what this is. I don't know if I have a tapeworm, to be honest. Let's see, okay. Let's hide this really quick. This is related to Pecora. Do you remember the look of the liver? Pecora sensei, sorry. Pecora senpai! I need to get used to that stuff. So, I wonder if I could get the rabbit liver. Rabbit, actually, no, the earlier one we looked up was the rabbit spinal cord, so this is still technically different. So this is an infected version. This has been infected by schistosoma, a parasite infestation. It is a flatworm, essentially. So there's this thing called WHO, and that is the Worldwide Health Organization, I believe. World Health Organization. It's very popular, honestly. And basically, this is like second to malaria in terms of like importance. Like people really need to be careful of this. This is usually found in places with poor sewage systems. So let's look at this, because I think it's kind of obvious though. So this is caused by, I guess, flatworms, blood flukes. Contaminated water is the reason for this, or sewage. Kind of like, I guess, kind of like medieval times. Thinking about it, you know, people used to just like crap at the river Thames, I believe. Did you guys know that? Like, sewage was very piss poor in the medieval times. Like, people would just crap in the buckets, right? And then they would throw it into the streets. And that's like, that's why bad things happened, because we just didn't know better. In fact, like, people didn't believe in bacteria. They were like, what? Bacteria are small, tiny things? No, now bleed for me so you can be healed. It depends on the city, that's true. If you were in a rural area, it was a lot better. Because, like, there's less people, less clutter, less stink. So, dysentery. Let's see. Adult worms release eggs in the blood vessels. And if I were to get the little red circle back... So, these things, like, you see how dark purple it is? Actually, no. The holes. You should be looking for the holes, I think. Oh, like, this kind of looks bad, I feel. Let's look at the entire thing first. So, there's, like, holes here. Okay, so you should not be getting this many holes. It's kind of like the tissue is decaying, right? Like, there's a lot of gaps here. That's not normal. It should be like completely full. So it's like the circular holes, probably like with this thing. That's bad. Tiny one's probably fine, but if you see like the dark purple stains like that, it's this one. I think it's like the infection. If there's a hole, there's a goal. So these worms, schistosoma, can have their eggs trapped in there. advanced stages, I guess still like the way your body works, like things expand because there's so many eggs. And you're gonna start having like lesions. Well, this one's a rabbit, so I guess these like are lesions we've been thinking about. I assume. Now people early in the stages of this, they tend to be like misdiagnosed with other things because like the symptoms are like fever, headaches, and nausea. So yeah. So let's get the title back. Wrong one. This one. A schistosoma infected.
继续执行。
And then here is, I guess like an ultra wide thing. Yeah.
路线计算中。
Since this for I know, whenever I check like, is there something wrong with me, and I go
有
like
机
to
会
the
时，
medical
请 U
websites,
型
just like
转弯。
yeah, I think you're
好的，
screwed.
让我们再计算一
It's like
条
I
新的
just
路
wanted
线。
to know if I was okay.
有
But
机
now
会
there's
时，
a
没
million
事，
things
我们
that
再计算一
could be
条新的
possibly
路
wrong
线。
with me. So the next one. Yeah. I think we're making good progress actually. Alright, so this one is similar. So keep the schistosoma, but I want you to guess like what part of the body it is. This one. Alright. So there's still a schistosoma here. But what do you think is this? Heart, lungs. It does start with L. Death Note. It is not the rectum. I don't even know if I have a sample of a rectum, but if you're willing to donate to me, a liver, yes, it is a liver. Alright, good job. So this is still. Is this? You know, this actually doesn't say what kind of lung this is. Could be
好的
human.，
让我们再计算一条
This could be
新的
human
路
for all
线。
I know. Like the other one, it said specifically a rabbit liver infested. This one just says liver. Oh no, this one just says lung. Sorry, it's lung. I lied. It's lung. I lied to you. What are you gonna do about it? Are you really gonna defy me because I lied to you? It's a lung. It's a lung. Wait, this means it's human then, right? It's a human lung, right? It didn't say rabbit lung. Alright, I guess it's a lung. This one's kind of hard because there's like no good pictures of it. People need like MRI scans for this crap. So there should be like circular looking things. Like, is this it? Is this it? This one's very hard. Oh, what is this? I assume that's like glass. Yeah, I'm assuming out of this, like, the thing that stands out most is probably this section. Because it looks like... Oh,
前方
it
右
looks
转
like a lesion, right? Yeah. There you go. It looks like a lesion. It doesn't fit well. So, schistosomiasis. You'll lead to liver damage. No symptoms at first, but you may get a
右转
rash or itchy skin, which is also like 10,000 other things. And to treat it, you need a medicine called praziquantel, I think that works. But you can only take the medicine when it's grown enough. Looks like a wagyu. So, if you are
继续
infected in
执
the
行
lungs, your white blood cells will be unable to deal with certain types of fungi and bacteria. That means you're basically vulnerable. You're a lot more vulnerable. Man, this is a really cool picture you're gonna see here. And they can cause your lungs to inflame. So you might cough, a wheezing
靠右
cough,
然
or
后
you're
继
short
续
of
执
breath,
行
which is also a ton of other things. And then there's a
继
blood
续
pressure,
执行
hypertension. Because I guess because of everything like inflaming everything, it's a lot harder for blood to get around. And the only way to get known for this, I think, is like a CT scan. This is a lung. Watch out for schistosoma. Basically, don't drink the water. That's really cool, man. If I had a microscope for see that level of detail, like wow. Oh? Just don't drink poopy water now. Just clean your water, guys. Okay, next one. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. What if you... Man, I was watching an episode of Gintama. They had like a camping scene, and they also had like a bear attack there. But it was like such a good episode, because I remember this one scene I really liked. So Gintoki was just like taking a piss at a pill, and Shinpachi, completely unaware, was just like drinking his water, and he realizes like people have been pissing there. That was just so fun. I
继
love
续
it.
执行。
I think I got like, once everyone's been introduced, it starts to like really get it's going. Near like maybe episode 75 and up. I watched all of it, but I think they got a little bit lost by the end, because I honestly didn't expect it to end. I was so used to seeing like quote pretend cliffhangers, like this is the end of the anime, and then like 100 episodes later it happened. It's so sad. I missed that. I really loved it. There was like the ghost episode, the one where they had like the snow fight, and then they had like the Armstrong machine, but it looks like a giant male specimen and an anatomical part made out of snow. And they had like the... What was that motorcycle meme? The Armstrong cannon, exactly. Oh, and the barbershop episode. I think that's like episode 101 or something. Things really picked up in terms of comedy. And they had to cut the... I think the Shogun's hair? It's the Shogun? And he was just like... He's such a polite guy. Didn't he, Didn't something... I don't want to spoil anything, actually. I shouldn't spoil anything. It's been forever, though. He's such a polite guy. And there's a part where, like, they use him as a snowboard of some kind. And his male anatomical part was used as a brake. It was so funny. I loved it.
靠右
I loved it. I miss the Shogun too. You know what surprised me? There was a prince. He was like there was a purple prince. He was like an alien. I never saw him again. He just like completely disappeared, right? He was like a common for a long... Yeah. Hata Oji, I suppose. What happened to him? What happened to the alien guy? He was like the one thing that I thought would return, but he didn't. Zura Janai Katsurada. Oh, he came back? He went crazy, really. Man, okay, so can we talk about Gintama really quick? Oh no, I should finish this. We got only one more slide to go. Let's finish this, and then we can talk about it. So this one. Not this. Okay. This is a type of worm. Give me a like a shape description, not like a triangle or anything. Like, is it big? Is it round? Is it not a ringworm, unless it's the same. A flatworm. Flatworm. Someone said it. So this is the
继
largest
续
one.
执行。
In terms of parasites, flatworms are large. They're humongous. They're among us. This is also part of contaminated water
靠右
and
然后
undercooked
右转
meals. Oh man, I think... No, I've never been affected. Okay. Making sure I've never been affected. Okay, so let's look at it. Is this my basic one? Oh, there's one more, but I can't touch it. I don't want this breaking.
右转
So there's a uterus somewhere in here. I think this part is the ovary. I assume. And then there's testes somewhere here too, but honestly it all looks the freaking same to me. Holy crap, this is giant actually. So if we start from the tail end, we should look for its anus. What? This doesn't help. This doesn't help. Okay. One part of it is definitely its anus. So these can be as wide as 3 centimeters. They can go up to 7.5 centimeters. You can find them in humans and pigs. They live in your gut. They make about 25,000 eggs per day, which is actually not that bad compared to the other one, the Ascaris. That one lays like 200,000. There's a lot of holes, I know. I don't know which one's the anus. So, humans might not realize they have... Actually, you know, we could have been infected by pinworms and we would not have known. Pinworms are actually one of the most common parasites. Actually, are they even parasites? They're just like little tiny worms. Pinworms. Okay, yeah, it is a worm infection. They're super common.
继续执行。
Let's see. While you're asleep, a female one will lay eggs. Oh, it lays eggs around your butt. Oh! For pinworms, there's no symptoms except a scratchy butt and a restless sleep. They can even happen in children. Because I guess like you don't really know what children eat and stuff. But if you got an itchy butt and you got stomach pain, then you might have it. So if you're itchy down there, you might have pinworms.
继
It's
续
actually very
执
common. It's
行。
very common. I don't know if you could technically, quote, grow it out, to be honest. So anyway, this one, as you said, it was a flatworm, which is called the Phaseolopsis usci. And just like pinworms, you might not know if you have it, but you will experience abdominal pain. And you'll probably
继续
lose
执
out
行。
on nutrients. This is common in underwater vegetation. Oh, like fields of stuff. Okay. Underwater vegetation. I assume like muddy areas and where pigs are raised. I assume it's because pigs might crap in those areas. I assume it. Here you go.
继续执行。
Now the last one, and then we can talk about Gintama.
靠
And I gotta
右，
prepare for tomorrow's stream.
然后
Tomorrow
右
is just gonna
转
be a simple stream, okay? I need to like keep up
右
with these
转
things.
路线
I
计算
prepared a
中，
lot, okay? Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about books. I think we
请
should
优
set
行
up
转
book
弯。
stuff. And then the girls might join me in open VC after they're done with things. But we could talk about the book details, and we could talk about like my first week of streaming, and then I believe after that, let us look at my schedule. Oh, get out of there. Let's see. We have the Advent collab on Friday, and then I get to rest on Saturday, and then something special happens on, I believe, the 6th. And just a heads up, my voice is still pretty weak, so I'm trying to get it stronger. So if I take a resting time, please forgive. Oh no, not that one. Schedule. Okay, this one. This one is also like wait, okay. And I know this one. Thank you everyone, thank you my novelites. You guys are quite adorable.
靠左，然后左
Not
转
a。Scarus, we did a Scarus already. Ringworm
左转
is a type of worm, but you don't put it. Tapeworm! Tapeworm. Yeah, so there's 3 sections for tapeworms. It's
前
probably
方
like the
左
same
转
with everything, honestly. So, unfortunately, I don't really have a good example of this because this isn't as
左
close as
转
I want it. You see that? That's a freaking tapeworm. I wonder why it's like this. I'll assume it's just kind of over each other. Wow. It's humongous. So this is
我们
probably
终于
the
来
head
到
right
了
here. Based on my notes, this is most likely the head. You cannot see it well, but there's hooks in the mouth. Latches onto you the way I wish to. And there is a sucker there. Not even gonna attempt a joke here. And then naturally this is like the neck. Let's see. So I can't really show anything else, but like, oh man, I can't show too much. So we'll just go and move on. So there's the head, the neck, and the proglottis, which is like the segments. It's the segments. Each of these have hermaphroditic sex organs. So basically, tail end becomes pregnant. So if this is the head, then the tail end is. That kind of makes this something here gets pregnant. Something here gets pregnant. Now, They will pass out of the host body. The eggs will live on for months until it's been eaten by something. So basically, they allow you to crap it out, and they hope that something eats your thing. So I guess if you're camping and there's no toilet and you just gotta take one for the team and pick it out, maybe a bear will eat it. So these, the proglodids, which is basically like a segment, you can't see that well, but just divide it. They're tiny, they're like the size of a grain of rice, but they can grow about to 12 feet. Can become 12 feet. Lastly, this is pregnant. Oh, this is pregnant. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, but like, is this the baby? What is this? Man, is this why it's pregnant? Because it's like it already has something growing inside it? It's kind of hard to tell. Interesting. Wow, I just showed you something pregnant on stream. So, this is what it looks like. You may have it. You may not know. Just like everything else.